great afternoon. You have to excuse, just got out of the bath. So, anyway, I was gonna just chit chat and talk about some things that make me go, what? You know, huh? I was just watching YouTube and it was on Philippines, people that are taking injections and other things to make their skin lighter. Now, this isn't happening not only the Philippines, but it's happening really a lot of the Asian countries, Korea and Japan and China. You know, they take all of these skin lightening things. Also, sometimes I think also Africa as well. People are taking things to do their skin lighter, you know, because they think that makes them look richer, because people in America have light skin and they perceive us as being rich. And they think that, like they were saying, the Philippine girl was saying that, you know, when every day you're told and that your skin is dirty, it looks like dirt, it's, you know, I don't get that. I don't get that, you know. And so they do all these things to lighten their skin. I saw a movie also recently where this mother was giving the daughter these bleaching baths to make her skin lighter. And she had gotten pregnant by her husband, and they knew the baby was going to be dark, and she was freaking out that her husband would find out. It's sad. I mean, sad movie. But anyway, I mean, do these people not realize that people in America are not, you know, using umbrellas so they don't get darker? They're not, you know, they go out and what do? Lay in tanning beds to get what? Darker. So people here are going to the beach. They are, you know, ruining their skin, ruining their health, because why? They want to look darker. You know, some of us think that caramel colored skin is beautiful, you know. I think the Native Americans that have that lovely caramel colored skin, I think it's absolutely wonderful, okay? So, you know, be happy with the skin you have, okay? You know, I again, this is something I don't get, why, you know, and I've never been a beach person, not because I love the whiteness, it's not that. I just don't want to wind up, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't spend all the time in the sun. Why? Because I didn't want to be at my age, 70, 71, and look like a prune. Okay? That's just me. Okay? People ask me, how's your skin so? Well, because I never smoke, I don't drink, never drank, don't smoke. And I'm not a beach person. I'm not spending all the time outside. So that's why my skin, you know, and I take care of it to some degree. I mean, I'm not anal about taking care of my skin, but I do use a good skincare product on it. And, you know, I do love the sun, but, you know, I don't stay out in the sun a long term. So for me, you know, my body also has a difficult time in sweating, so I get overly hot very quickly. I can get heat stroke very quickly because my body doesn't sweat, you know, enough to keep your body temperature lowered. So that's another reason I'm not out there all day like that, because for me, I get heat stroke. You'll see my face gets very red very quickly when I'm out in the sun, and it's not from sunburn, it's because my body is overheating because I don't sweat enough. Okay, so anyway, that's one of my pet peeves that I look at and just see people are spending so much money on these products, and everybody's trying to look like the other side. Like I have one woman that you saw that she would get eye surgery because she wanted to look like a cat. She wanted to have basically, more oriental type eyes because that's what she thought is beautiful. Okay? So again, people do a lot of crazy things. You see a lot of people get all this plastic surgery with, implants here and their jaw chiseled and all of that stuff done. And some of them wind up just looking, I hate to say it, freakish. They get things so pulled and so puffed and so, that they don't look normal any longer. So those are some of my pet peeves, that people be happy with the skin you're in. Know if you have that wonderful caramel colored skin, you don't look dirty. Okay, you don't. I saw one girl on there, she was, what was it? They said she's the blackest girl on the planet. I mean, she was just absolutely, now you have so many different colorizations in the dark, in the black community, but I mean, she was as black as my shirt is. And stunning, okay? She was very different and stunning, and people that have embraced their differentness. They have some models now that had vitiligo, and the one girl was, they would call her Giraffe, they would call her all sorts of names, and she's become a very famous model because of her vitiligo and because she's accepting of it. I saw another model out there, just really odd looking girl, she's albino, very, white, like a sheet white, and just an unusual looking face. And they make their fame on that because they are an unusual model. There was somebody that will be remembered, okay? So if you are accepting of yourself, others will be accepting of you too. So be proud, if you have that wonderful darker skin. I think it's just lovely, and you can see mostly, those like in the black community, they don't age. They have younger looking skin for way longer. So be happy with that, okay? Everyone's got their own type of beauty, okay? Everyone's got their own type of beauty, okay? So embrace it wherever you're at. Embrace your natural beauty and work with that, okay? But don't try to, be something else, don't try to, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at Trump. He tries to look like he's tan, and he looks like an orange, buffoon. I mean, crazy. It's just, it's unnatural. Now, I have to admit, when I was young, I took all these, what was it, keratin, is it the A vitamin? But my skin turned orange. I mean, orange. Oh my goodness. Yeah, orange. Okay. And then that's not healthy for you either. So, I quickly backed off of that. But I did take enough of that supplement that it turned my skin orange. Oh, mercy. So anyway, you look at the women also, they want the fuller lips. So if you come from a country, you've got those fuller lips naturally, you have a natural beauty. Play it up. Enjoy it. There are people that pay a lot of money to have that, okay? Go through a lot of pain, pay a lot of money to make their lips more full, okay? So again, enjoy what you have, work with it, use it, and yeah, everybody will be happier rather than trying to make it look something totally different than what you are. Just enhance what you have, okay? So the other thing I wanted to talk about today is, I don't know if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, I think it's this video. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, it's not gonna come up maybe. Let me go look here again. Okay, I don't think it was that one. Don't think it was that one. Let me look here. It was in a video that I did today. They may have gone back and blocked me. And if they do that, then their comment goes. So I think that's what happened, because I think, oh, wait a minute. No, here, it should be on this one. Hold on. Let me see if that comment is here. Yeah. No. They took it down and ran away. Anyway, so what they were saying, and as readers, we get this pretty often. Ones come and they go, I can read tarot cards. And this one said, I can read them, but I don't because it's blasphemous. And you need to stop doing this. You need to, wait a minute. And I'm going to pray for you. And you need to, no, I don't need to. Okay? God knows my heart and my mind and my actions. And who set you up to be judge and jury? Okay? And I love these ones. They come to all the tarot readers, and yet they tell about how dark it is doing tarot or, being a psychic. They tell you about how dark it is and how horrible it is. Then why are they on your site? If they are so self-righteous and holy, why are they there? Okay? So the ones they need to be praying for is their own ego that makes them judge and jury of somebody else. Okay? So self-righteous. Okay? And so again, when did you become God? God judges the hearts and the minds, okay, as well as the actions. And I don't think I've ever heard Christ run around and be saying things like that, and I'm going to pray for you and you need to stop this or you're going to hell. He never said that, okay? So you might want to read your Bible a bit more, okay? In the Old Testament, the high priests in the temple used to wear the breastplate, and they would have the stones, these things they would take out to divine stuff, okay? To divine stuff. So maybe go back and read the Bible and understand what's in there and what's not, okay? Before you take something out of context and spin it into something it's not, and get yourself in a world of hurt because of your so big self-righteousness and your judgmentalism, that you are so superior that you have the right to sit there and say, I'm going to pray for you, don't pray for me, okay? Again, that comes out of this self-righteous holiness, Christ didn't go there and tell them that, you need to do this and you need to do that. He left them to their own devices. Okay? He went there to teach, to reform. Okay? He wanted to bring light. But ones that run around there, they've got such a big puffed up ego, okay, to run around and tell tarot readers or tell them how dark they are and how they're going to hell and they're going to, and you need to stop and I know how to read. I'm a great psychic, but I don't do it. No, you just run around the net and be a jerk, okay? In your self-righteous assholiness, okay? That's what I call them, assholiness, okay? So, again, if you are so self-righteous and tarot and psychic things are so evil, why are you on the site? Why are you listening to these? Okay? So you come here, you listen to the tarot readers, you listen to the psychics, and all of a sudden now you're going to condemn and you're going to tell them they're going to hell and you're going to pray and you're telling them they need to do this and they need to do that. What is it you're supposed to be doing? I don't think that's, part of that God's given you any mission to do this, okay? So again, you might want to look at your little self-righteousness, what throne you've got yourself on. And I think that, ones that are doing this need a little humble pie, okay? It's not up to them what happens with us when we leave the form. But what does he say? The Bible speaks of this. Take the log out of your own eye before you try to remove the mote out of your brother's. Now, a mote is much smaller than a log. So the ones that are running around doing this, that are putting themselves as so holy, so self-righteous to tell you, that you are doing something so nefarious and dark, they're going to be judged by the way they judge, okay? So they need to maybe step back and look at their actions a bit, because it's not coming out of love, it's coming out of judgment. It's coming out of, their own drama, okay? So again, this is something that as readers, I get a lot of ones that will come over and they'll make some real nasty comment and then they'll block it, okay? So it disappears, okay? So they don't want to be accountable for what they're saying. They will post something nasty, then block, and then that comment will disappear, okay? So if you are listening to this and you are someone that's going to come and share your assholiness, keep it to yourself. Take it down the road. And, I am quite sure that God knows better than you what is in my heart or what is in any reader's heart or anyone that is psychic better than you do. I think you have enough to take care of your own life rather than running around trying to micromanage everybody else's. Okay? So that's another thing that just is really, after a while you just go, really? Really? Okay? So anyway, I think that's it for this afternoon. Couple things that I saw that are just kind of, yeah. a little craziness, a little, a little dark. So I'm going to leave this here, and much love and light. Continue to mask up, be safe out there. And, I was going to say, I got a really nice present today. I got a birthday cake. Is that cute or what? You open it up, the card, and it turns into a birthday cake. I think that's just cuter than heck. And then they sent me also a t-shirt that says Gypsy Moon on it, and it's got the little dog with angel wings. Is that not cute or what? I will be wearing it. I will wear the Gypsy Moon angel shirt for sure. And, sent me a few other things too. And it was just, wonderful surprise. So again, thank you for that. If you happen to look into the videos. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on here today. And I got 2 tired puppies laying behind me as usual. So I'm going to go scour the net and see what else is out there, because I don't have regular TV. So yeah, I'll see what else I can find. Anyway, much love to everyone. Continue to be safe out there, and I'll see you online.